An effective running program should include different types of workouts and run with varying distance, duration, and different intensity. Some workouts should be short and intense, some long and light, and some can even be long and tough. Easy runs build your aerobic fitness and your muscular and skeletal strength, whereas speed workouts help you improve your running economy, form, and your leg speed. Variety is what makes your running plan effective, and keeps it fun too. Running fast means running hard, but that's not always the smartest way to train. You shouldn't go as hard as you possibly can every time you train. Instead, aim to run at your optimal pace. That'll help you manage your energy level throughout your run. If you go too fast during a long run, you risk running out of energy and may be unable to complete the distance you had planned. Pacing yourself sounds easy, but in reality it can be hard to know if you're going slow enough on easy days and fast enough on hard days. It doesn't matter if you're a newbie or a seasoned runner, mastering the art of pace is a challenge. What helps is determining your heart rate zones. Heart rate training is a great way to monitor in real time how hard you're working out and to then guide your intensity during your training. Start out by estimating your maximum heart rate and setting your personal heart rate zones. A treadmill stress test in a lab is a common method to determine your maximum heart rate, but you can simulate a test on your own with a heart rate monitor like a Polar watch and heart rate sensors. Polar's running performance test will guide you to gradually increase your speed until you're running as fast as you can. At the end of the test, you should be close to your maximum effort physically and your heart rate close to its maximum. All in all, Polar's running performance test provides a convenient, reproducible, and cost-effective way to follow your running progress. Once you've established your estimated maximum heart rate, you can determine your heart rate for the training zones. There are 5 zones altogether, and they each serve a different purpose. In Zone 1, running feels easy and like you could go on for hours. Zone 2 is light effort, and for those aiming for a half marathon or even longer races, most of the running time happens in this zone. Tempo runs happen in Zone 3 and last anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Zone 4 is where the going gets tough. Think of it as the carb zone. It teaches your body how to get better at using carbohydrates as fuel for running. Finally, heart rate zone 5 is your maximal effort. This zone is reserved for high-intensity intervals that last under 5 minutes. Since all 5 zones develop you in different ways, the key to becoming a better runner is to train in all these heart rate zones at different times. One more way to measure the output of your work and the load on your muscles is running power. Cyclists have been using power for a long time to guide their performance. Now the latest Polar watches can also measure your running power directly from your wrist, in watts, without additional sensors. Just as you can with heart rate, it's possible to generate power-based target zones for the different types of runs to measure both aerobic and anaerobic power. This is useful in training as a runner can stay informed when maximal aerobic power has been exceeded. Measuring your power output is also a great way to identify improvements in your running efficiency. You can do a run one day and then repeat the same kind of run a few weeks later using the same amount of power, and then compare the heart rates of the two. A lower heart rate during your second run means less effort required for the same performance, and that's progress.